my name is Joshua, aka Queen Absolute, back with another video where today I have messy hair once again, but also we are testing out something that I haven't tested out before, and that is this website called My Birthday Hits. So it basically shows every number one on your birthday. This is the UK version, so Americans, if you're watching this is the UK version. I might test out the American version later in this video, but let's find out the UK hits on my birthday. So my birthday was on October 9th 2006, so let's see what it comes up with. Below is your personalised number one song on my birthday track list. Each of these tracks were a number one hit on your birthday, October the 9th, starting in 2006. Click on each of the tracks for videos, Spotify links and more information. So wow, okay, these are all the songs. Let's start off with the first row. So in 2006 we have Scissor Sisters with I Don't Feel Like Dancing. I'm quite happy with that actually. I do like that song. I do think it's quite decent. October the 9th, this was number one. Then in 2007 we have Sugababes with About You Now. Can't remember if I heard it before, but yeah, I definitely know who the Sugababes are, but yeah. Then in 2008, I'm really happy with this. We have Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon. I do really love the song. It is an overplayed song, but still an amazing song nevertheless. 2009, Break Your Heart by Teo Cruz. That's the same guy made Dynamite, didn't he? I haven't heard that song before, I don't think so. That was when I was 3 years old. 2010, we have Tiny Temper featuring Eric Turner with Written in the Stars. Can't remember if I heard this before, but yeah, you never know. In 2011, on my 5th birthday, we have Loca People by Sack Noel. Again, don't think I've heard this song before. In 2012, Gangnam Style by Psy. This song blew up in 2012, and it was a hit on my birthday. So in 2013, on my 7th birthday, we have Talk Dirty by Jason Derulo featuring 2 Chainz. Jason Derulo, that's all I can say. 2014, we have Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. Okay song, I guess. In 2015, on my 9th birthday, we have Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith. Again, an okay song. In 2016, on my 10th birthday, when I was 10 years old obviously, we have Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. I'm not really keen on James Arthur, to be honest, but okay. At 2017, we have Too Good at Goodbyes, another Sam Smith song. So Sam Smith is quite popular on my birthday. And then finally, in 2018, on my 12th birthday, we have Promises by Calvin Harris and Sam Smith. Another Sam Smith song. So there's 3 Sam Smith songs on this list. Quite an upbeat kind of song. Yeah, those are the hits on my birthday. I was just wondering, like, if I put this right back to like 1970 to see what hits they've got on here. So we on 1970, which was not my birthday. I wasn't born in 1970 obviously, but I just set it at that because I wanted to see what were number ones in October the 9th. 1971, we have Rod Stewart with Maggie May, quite a popular song. Oh my god. 1974, Kung Fu Fighting by Cole Douglas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1976, on my 6th birthday, we have Dancing Queen by ABBA. We got ABBA on our birthdays, guys. ABBA is good, you know. ABBA is decent. 1978, we have Summer Nights by John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John by the soundtrack of Grease. That's okay, I guess. 1979 and 1980, a double Police. I do love the Police. I do like the Police. I do like a bit of the Police. We have Messes in a Bottle in 1979 and Don't Stand So Close to Me in 1980. And that's quite surprising, to be honest. In 1981, we have Prince Charming by Adam and the Ants. Again, a good song. Classic 80s. 1982, on my 12th birthday, we have Pass the Dutchie by Musical Youth. That's a bit weird actually, because I've been singing that in my head recently. It was on my my birthday, so that's a bit weird. 1983, we have Karma Chameleon by Culture Club. Boy George. That's all I can say, to be honest. 1984, we have I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder. I do love a bit of Stevie Wonder. 1985, If I Was by Midge Ure. Again, a really good song. Classic 80s song, you know. 1986, we have Don't Leave Me This Way by the Communards. Again, a really good song. In 1987, we have Pump Up the Volume, Mars. 1988, we have Desire by U2. U2 is, again, quite a good band. 1989, we have Ride on Time by Black Box. Again, a classic 80s hit. 1991, we have Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams. Classic 90s song, very classic. 1992, we have Ebenezer Good by The Shamen. Very good song as well. A dancey hit. 1993, on my 23rd birthday, we have Relight My Fire, Take That featuring Lulu. When I was quite young, I used to dance this. 1994, we have Saturday Night by Wigfield. Well. 1995, we have Fairground by Simply Red. Gotta have a bit of Simply Red. 1996, we have Breakfast at Tiffany's by Deep Blue Something. Classic 90s once again. 1997, we have Candle in the Wind and Something About the Way You Look Tonight by Elton John. The 1997 version. That's quite good. I got Elton John. 1998, we have Roller Coaster by Bewitched. Okay. In 1999, we have Blue Dabba Dee by Eiffel 65. Classic 90s song, so I'm quite chuffed that I got that on there. In 2000s, we have Against All Odds by Mariah Carey, featuring Westlife. I think this is a cover of Paul. What's the name? Paul. Oh no, what's his name? Oh no. What's his name? Yeah, never mind. It's a cover of an 80s song, basically. In 2001, on my 31st birthday, we have Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue. Speak properly, Josh. Again, a classic like pop hit for the 2000s. In 2002, we have Will Young, with The Long and Winding Road, A Suspicious Minds. I think this is an Elton John cover, actually. Is it? I don't think it is it? In 2003, we have Waves of Love by Black Eyed Peas. 2004, we have Call on Me by Eric Prydz. I think this is like a remix kind of thingy of Valerie from the 80s. 2005, we have The Sugar Babes again with Push the Button. We had them again in 2007. That's all the stuff which came before my birthday on 9th of October, so that's quite good actually. Right, now we are on the American page, so we're gonna check out the hits of my birthday in America. So let's find out what were our hits in America. Below is your personalised #1, yeah, blah blah blah. Each of these tracks was a US #1 hit on your birthday. So here we have all the songs. In 2006, in the US, we have Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. In 2007, we have Crank That Soulja Boy by Soulja Boy. Oh my goodness. 2008, we have Whatever You Like by T.I. What's T.I.? It says The Essential Britney Spears on the picture. Is T.I. Britney Spears? Okay. In 2009, we had the Black Eyed Peas again with I Got a Feeling. We had that on the UK version again with Where's the Love, and now we have I Got a Feeling. On 2010, on my 4th birthday, we have Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. 2011, we have Adele with Someone Like You. She's got a talented voice, you know. 2012, we have Maroon 5 with One More Night. 2013 we have Rules by Lords on my 7th birthday in America. An okay song. All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor on 2014 in America on my 8th birthday. That was a big hit in 2014, so yeah. 2015 we have The Hills by The Weeknd. Not really a big fan of The Weeknd, he's okay. In 2016 on my 10th birthday in America we have Closer by The Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. In 2017 on my 11th birthday we have Cardi B with Bodak Yellow Mini Moves. Oh no! I was thinking that this was going to be number 1 as well. 2018, 12th birthday in America, Girls Like You, Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B. We've got 2 Cardi B songs on here, and we also have 2 Maroon 5 songs on here. Yeah. Girls Like You featuring Cardi B. Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B. Girls Like You. Girls Like You featuring Cardi B. Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B with Girls Like You. No, Girls Like You. Oh my goodness, what happened to you, Maroon 5? What the heck happened to you? Now finally, we are going to go back to 1970 like we did for the UK hits and see the hits that were around before I was born in America. In 1971 we have Maggie May by Rod Stewart. Again, this was number 1 in America and the UK on my birthday. 1972 we have Michael Jackson with Ben. A great song. Michael Jackson, amazing guy. 1973 we have Cher with Half Breed. In 1979 we have Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. Again, a great song by Michael Jackson. Really great song. 1980 on my 10th birthday we have Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. That was number 1 on my birthday in America. In 1981 we have Endless Ross. We have Endless Love by Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. 1982 we have Jack and Diane by John Cougar. Great essential 80s song. 1983 we have Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Taylor. Another essential 80s song. In 1984 we have I Just Called to Say I Love by Stevie Wonder. You gotta have a bit of Stevie Wonder in your life. In 1986 we have When I Think of You by Janet Jackson. We have Janet Jackson, so I'm okay with that. 1987 we have Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. Whitesnake is an okay band. I think they're decent. They deserve to be number 1 on my birthday. 1988 we have Red Red Wine by UB40. I am a big fan of UB40. Well, not a big fan. I do like a bit of UB40 though. 1989 we have Miss You Much by Janet Jackson, another Janet Jackson song. In 1990 we have George Michael, Praying for Time. George Michael, you know, I am a fan of George Michael as well as Queen, so I'm quite glad about that as well. In 1991 we have Emotions by Mariah Carey. In 1992 we have End of the Road by Boyz II Men. In 1993 we have Dream by Mariah Carey. Again, we have 2 Mariah Carey songs. In 1994 we have I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men. Again, we have 2 Boyz II Men songs. Then again in 1995 we have Fantasy by Mariah Carey. That's 3 songs by Mariah Carey. 1996 we have Macarena, Bayside Boys Mix by Los Del Rio. Classic 90s song. Everyone knows the dance. 1997 we have Candle in the Wind. Again, I have Candle in the Wind 2 times in the US and the UK by Elton John. 1999 we have Heartbreaker by Mariah Carey for the 4th time. Oh my goodness, Mariah. 2003 we have Baby Boy by Beyonce and Sean Paul. Don't know much about the song apart from that Sean Paul's Spanish. Is he Spanish? 2005 we have Gold Digger by Kanye West and Jamie Foxx. Haven't heard that before. So that is it for today's video. We just looked at all the songs of my birthday in the UK and the US going back to 1970. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, please leave a dislike. And I will see you in the next video on this Deep Ridge channel.